Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with the Survival Buzz. I'm sure the camera quality is horrible in here, but it's getting cold and I'm trying to stay out of the winds, as well as trying to save my microphone a little bit of noise as well. So the weather's just been all over the place here in Oklahoma. I know it is. It seems like all over the United States right now, but it's been a rather of a roller coaster lately. You know, one night it's in the teens, the next night it's in the 40s, it's 50s during the day, 20s during the day. It's just all over the place. And well, it's supposed to get cold again. I guess this coming Monday is supposed to be in like single digits for us here in Oklahoma. So getting pretty cold. I guess we've had a pretty mild winter so far, so lucked out there. You know, it amazes me how reliant on technology everybody has become in such a short period of time. It seems like I was born in '80, you know, before all the kids were running around with cell phones. You know, hell, when I was a early teen, preteen, the cool thing was pagers. You know, everybody wanted a pager. Even I wanted one. Of course I never got one, but that shows you how far we've come in such a short period of time. And I try anymore, man. I try to stay off technology and stuff as much as I can. I'm not opposed to it, per se. I don't know. I've just seen some drastic changes, and I don't like the direction that society is going as a whole. It's not even just me, and, you know, I can only do me, obviously, but, sorry, the chickens are kind of noisy. I guess I'm bothering their bedtime. But yeah, I'm not opposed to technology. It just seems like it's turning everybody into zombies. You know, other than YouTube, I don't really do much online. I like to stay up a little bit to date on news. Try not to get too carried away with that. I watch a few channels that people actually like. But man, I try not to get too involved in all the psyop crap. But I was watching these videos the other night. Kind of interesting, really. I don't know how it popped up on my videos or whatever, but it was basically like somebody did a whole bunch of VHS recordings back in the day, like the 90s. There's some in the 2000s, and a lot of it is like high school stuff, like the last day of school and stuff like that. Pretty interesting stuff. It's kind of a flashback from the past. Pretty cool to watch. You know, obviously it's nobody I know or anything like that, but it was interesting to say the least. I kind of flash back to a much simpler time than things are now. And, you know, they act like everything's simpler now. And I don't know, to a degree, I guess technology's made things easier, but it has definitely not made life any simpler whatsoever. If anything, I was just telling my wife the other day, things are way more complicated, man. The easier they try to make shit, the more complicated things are. It seems like, you know, I would kill at times to be able to talk to a live person, as opposed to some bot or somebody, you know, recorded messages and stuff like that when I'm trying to deal with something, phone or whatever it is. But it was pretty amazing watching these videos, and kind of got lost in my point here, but these videos from the 90s and early 2000s, even after people started having cell phones, flip phones and stuff like that, you saw all these people, man. They were walking around, looking up, looking at each other, smiling, having conversations, joking around, the different facial expressions you've seen and stuff. And, you know, flash forward to today, it just seems, it's rather ridiculous, man. I saw like a meme the other day where I think it's like Times Square or something, and bringing in the new year, you know, 20 years ago, and everybody's, you know, watching the performance going on, some lighters and stuff like that. And now flash forward, you know, everybody's recording it. Everybody, instead of living in the moment, you know, enjoying your life, they feel the need to record the moment. I don't know, it's kind of hard to enjoy life when you're just so busy recording it and making everybody believe how amazing everything in your life is. I don't see the value in that. I don't see how you could possibly enjoy your life like that. Hence why I got off social media. You know, I was even getting a little bit hooked on Facebook and things like that till I realized, you know, I'm constantly arguing with friends and family and people I love. Why the hell am I doing this to myself? So I got off of there. You know, I talk a lot about good and evil on this channel. I talk a lot about a lot of the spiritual warfare and different things we're going to see in the coming days. You know, I'm not talking about that stuff figuratively. You know, there is a ton of good and evil in the world. It seems like more evil lately than anything. And honestly, I don't like the direction things are going. There is a deception going on. Comparatively to what you read about in the Bible, there's a mass deception going on right now. I can see it. I can see it vividly. I think a lot of people don't see it. I'm not saying I'm like a chosen one or anything like that, some of those crazy people, but you know, the Bible talks about the great deception, and it's not, you know, he's not trying to deceive all these evildoers, all these people running around sinning like crazy that enjoy it and that have no desire to quit, no morals, nothing like that. The deception is not for those people. It's for the people, God's people, man. It's for the people that have struggled this far to try to live by morals and belief and have a higher power in their life, you know, live by faith. The deception is for those people. It's not for all these zombies walking around staring at their phones, man. It's for people that can think for themselves. It's for people that have faith. It's for people that know, regardless of all this new technology and transhumanism and just everything that's coming out, all this crazy futuristic shit coming out, people that can actually think for themselves is a rare thing. The deception is for us. The deception is for the people that have faith. It's not for all these other sinners out here. We've really got to pay attention to what's going on in the world, and part of that is unhooking from technology so much and quit relying on that crap, you know, all this chat GBT and AI shit. You know, I don't use any of that crap, and I would suggest that you guys don't either. It may be fun to get instant answers or you know, put in some information and get a song or a video or a photo or a painting or whatever the hell it may be. Might seem cool, but you're just playing into this whole thing, man. You're just playing into it. Sorry, I don't know what the hell's going on with my lights here, but I guess it's the message that is important, right? And this just goes to show you, even in the darkness, you have to be able to see. Things are going to get crazy, y'all. I truly believe that in my heart. I truly believe that we are going to see some crazy spiritual stuff this year. And whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, you have to admit there's a deception going on. You guys need to be prepping, man. This isn't about canned goods. This is about your soul. God bless y'all and your families. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Later.